you ever held onto something so tightly, a mistake, a person, a memory, that it kept hurting you long after it was gone? We all do that sometimes, but this story will show you why peace begins when we finally learn to let go. In a quiet town near the edge of a river lived a man named Rafiq. He was a kind carpenter, known for his skillful hands, but lately his heart felt heavy. A year ago, his younger brother had borrowed money from him to start a business and never returned. Then one day, that brother disappeared. No calls, no messages, nothing. Every evening, Rafiq would sit outside his workshop, staring at the empty road, thinking, how could he betray me? How could he leave me like that? His anger grew like rust, slowly eating away at his peace. One afternoon, while working, Rafiq accidentally cut his hand. An old traveler passing by stopped to help. Your hand will heal, said the traveler gently, wrapping it with cloth. But what about your heart? It seems more wounded. Rafiq sighed. My own brother cheated me. How can I forgive that? The traveler smiled softly. Let me tell you a small story, he said. Once, two monks were walking home after a long journey. At the riverbank, they saw a woman struggling to cross. One monk carried her on his back to the other side. Hours later, the younger monk frowned and said, Brother, we're not supposed to touch women. Why did you carry her? The elder monk smiled and said, I left her by the river hours ago. Why are you still carrying her? The traveler looked at Rafiq and said, You see, my friend, we all carry people long after they've left. We carry anger, guilt, pain. But the truth is, these weights belong to the past. They only stop us from moving forward. Rafiq stayed silent. His eyes softened. That night, he couldn't sleep. For the first time, he realized he had been punishing himself more than his brother ever could. The next morning, Rafiq walked to the river. He picked up a small piece of wood and carved one word into it, forgive. Then he set it afloat in the water and watched it drift away. He whispered, I can't change what happened, but I can change what I carry. Days turned into weeks. He stopped waiting for his brother and started building again. People noticed the light returned to his eyes. His work became more beautiful than ever. One day, as he was fixing a chair in his shop, a young boy came running with a letter. It was from his brother. He had gone bankrupt and was living far away, ashamed and afraid to return. In the letter, he wrote, I'm sorry, Rafiq, I couldn't face you. Rafiq smiled faintly and said, You don't need to, I already forgave you. He placed the letter beside the window and whispered, Some things don't need fixing, they just need releasing.